Alright gamers, we are on LANESPLIT right now, the demo. This game I think comes out later this month in January 2026. And I wanted to take a quick look at it. I've been playing for, I don't know, half hour or something. And I do have some thoughts on it. I recorded a whole thing before, like with my first impressions, but it was kind of really unorganized and chaotic and I was changing settings and stuff. So, my thoughts on the game, actually. Gameplay is very fun. The graphics are obviously very good. The audio is very good. You can even put on helmet mode here. So you can put on helmet mode, have a little bit of a different experience, just kind of hear the cars whizzing by. But we'll leave it off so we get the full sound. You basically just rip down the highway and you get points for speed and passing cars very closely. And honestly, it's very chill. Well, it's not super chill. You really gotta pay attention, but it's a very casual type of motorcycle game. And I love the idea of it. It's like the no hezzy mods on Assetto Corsa, where you're just ripping through traffic. So on the demo, there's only one map right now, but there's apparently two more in the game that were unavailable in the demo. And there's a couple extra settings. There was traffic, and there was one other setting that wasn't available to change in the demo. The traffic, I'm assuming it's so the devs can control how much traffic and therefore the performance of how the game runs. If everybody wanted to crank up the traffic, it might load up the game's rendering and stuff and make it run a little bit more crappy. But like, oh, toll booth. But my game's running pretty decent on high settings right now. I love the UI, nice and simple, doesn't get in the way. I actually like the font, it's kind of retro looking, like arcade style font. And I forgot to show you, you can pop wheelies in this game. Hit some sick wheelies. Kind of just rip the gas and then get going. What else? So some of the big gripes I have with the game actually are the menus. Here, wait, let me show you real quick. So let's slow down. Something I don't like is you could still, when you're scrolling through the menus, you're still playing the game. So say I change a setting here and then I hit apply. It's changing my camera angle because X is changing the camera angle in the game, but I'm in the menu right now. I don't want the menu to be controlling my game in the background. Other thing is some of the settings seem a bit off. I have my master volume on 6 and the game is still ridiculously loud. I even have it turned down like crazy in my recording software right now. And the menus, before you launch the actual game, like the home screen menus are a little bit buggy too. I was having trouble and had to switch to mouse and keyboard for some of the stuff instead of control-y. Those are my biggest gripes. Oh, I do have something else I want to show you guys. This is a highway, right? Why are the traffic AIs going 27 miles an hour? I'm not sure why. They should be going like 60. Actually, I can think of a reason why, and it's because the difference in speed feels way more crazy when the AIs are only going 20. But it's a little bit weird. Maybe I'll show a clip from my first recording where I got off the bike and the cars are like really driving past you slowly. I think that's a little weird. Like the AIs are just driving at, 20, 30 miles an hour. It's very weird. Very weird to me. I'd rather the AIs just go highway speed, but I kind of get for a dramatic effect that they're going slower so that you pass them going faster, I do also have the camera shake down pretty far. At 100, I couldn't even see where I was going. I have it on 30 right now, and it gives you a little bit of camera shake to feel realistic. Don't want to just absolutely whip. People can change lanes in this game too. It's crazy. I actually think the game looks sick. It probably looks very good on a viewing experience too. This is like one of the only games where I'll leave motion blur on just for immersive effect. I don't know what the launch cost is going to be. I'm assuming it'll be somewhat low because it's a fairly straightforward game. But as far as like bugs, other than the menus being weird, I haven't had any bugs yet. I haven't crashed, like I haven't had the game crash on me. I guess I should also mention the handling real quick. I've not talked about the handling. It's good. I'd say it's pretty solid actually. Like the changing of direction, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty solid. I feel like you get used to it. I really don't have any complaints about the handling. Low speeds is kind of weird. High speeds feel a lot better, you know? Wow, this highway's insane. We got like 5 lanes or something. I can't tell how big the map is. I guess I like that. I don't really want to know. I just want to feel like I'm in the flow state, blasting through traffic. I don't want to feel like I've been going through the same areas a million times. A couple quick things that I'll throw in here. So the game will have multiplayer. I'm not sure what that will look like yet, but that would be pretty crazy. Multiplayer this with your friends. And the game will have, like I mentioned, the traffic types, and it will have different weather types as well. So overall, I do think this game is pretty promising. As long as the price tag is not anything crazy, I think it has a good chance to catch on and be pretty fun. The gameplay loop is very fun. I'm sure it'll appeal to a lot of people who've always wanted to do this in real life. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this demo, hearing my thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one.